From 1966 to today, how much England World Cup history do you really remember? Let's find out in 10 questions. We're starting on easy. Question 1. What is the long-standing nickname for the England men's national football team? You got it? The Three Lions. The Three Lions have featured on the England crest since 1872, taken from the Royal Arms, and inspired the famous anthem decades later. Next up, who captained England to their World Cup triumph in 1966? Correct answer, Bobby Moore. Moore famously wiped his muddy hands clean before shaking hands with the Queen to collect the trophy, and remains England's only World Cup winning captain. Question 3. Which England striker won the Golden Boot as top scorer at the 2018 World Cup in Russia? Nice one, it's Harry Kane. Kane scored 6 goals on the way to the Golden Boot, though 3 came from penalties and 2 against Panama in a single match. Question 4. Which manager led England to the 2018 World Cup semi-finals and the 2022 quarter-finals? That would be Gareth Southgate. Southgate ended years of tournament gloom, became a fan favourite in his trademark waistcoat, and managed England for almost 8 years. Step it up, medium round. Question 5. Which England striker won the Golden Boot at the 1986 World Cup with 6 goals in Mexico? Locked in? The answer is Gary Lineker. Lineker is the only Englishman to win a World Cup Golden Boot, scoring all 6 goals despite playing the tournament with a broken wrist in a cast. Question 6. Which England midfielder famously burst into tears after a booking in the 1990 World Cup semi-final? Correct answer, Paul Gascoigne. The yellow card meant Gascoigne would miss the final, and his tears became one of the defining images of English football. Question 7. Which England midfielder was sent off for a kick at Diego Simeone during the 1998 World Cup? You got it, David Beckham. 10-man England lost on penalties to Argentina, and Beckham was vilified for months before later captaining his country and being forgiven. Tough ones now. Question 8. Which England goalkeeper made a save from Pelé at the 1970 World Cup, often called the greatest of all time? That would be Gordon Banks. Banks somehow flicked Pelé's downward header up and over the bar. A stop so stunning, Pelé said he was sure he had already scored. Almost there. Who was the only England player to score in the 2006 World Cup quarter-final penalty shootout against Portugal? Locked in? The answer is Owen Hargreaves. Lampard, Gerrard and Carragher all failed from the spot, leaving Hargreaves as the lone England scorer as Portugal won yet another shootout. Final question. Who holds the record for the most England caps with 125 international appearances? Nice one, it's Peter Shilton. Shilton won 125 caps across nearly 20 years and 3 World Cups, keeping a remarkable number of clean sheets along the way. And that wraps up day 17. So how much England history did you actually remember? If you reckon you nailed it, prove it in the comments. The World Cup rolls on. Play every quickfire quiz over on PluckyCards or line up the next one right now.